Can we get that?
So, now, do you guys watch Netflix? You guys have Netflix? And you already know about me. I'm a Christian, so I don't try to make a big deal out of it for people that already know I am. But I do tell people that I am a Christian, and usually when I get up on stage, I have a microphone, I have a platform. I tell them that my job as a Christian is to make them just like me. And that's what the job of a Christian is, to make people like them, right? I want people to follow me, right? So they do like I do. And that's what I do. So, but I'm always looking for people that are like Jesus so I can learn how to follow them. And you guys know I do follow Obama. You know, he's a lot like Jesus. Have you ever noticed, too, though, there's some people that are like Jesus, but they're just not quite as like Jesus as Obama. They're almost like Jesus, right? Like Mitt Romney. Yeah, have you ever noticed how Mitt Romney's like almost like Jesus, but he's not quite like Obama? You ever notice that? Like, have you ever noticed about the claims that Obama makes about his authority, for one thing? Like Jesus claimed that he had the authority to make people equal. Did you know that? Jesus claimed that he could just wipe away somebody's crimes? And Obama makes those same claims, right? Obama's always claiming that he can set 5 million people off of this crime, or he can forgive this guy, or he can make these people get equal just instantly, like that. Obama's always been claiming that he can make people equal, right? And there's a lot of people that claim that he can't, just like Jesus, right? So Jesus is always claiming that he can make people equal, and there's people that are always claiming that no, you can't. Jesus couldn't make people equal. But of course, Jesus did claim he could make people equal, and Obama's always making the same kind of claims. Obama makes claims that he can make this guy equal, he can send this guy to jail, he can tell you to give this guy food and tell this guy to kill him, right? Just like Jesus, right? So if you read the whole Bible, you know that Jesus has a lot of killing at the end, right? He does a lot of killing from the sky, right? Have you ever noticed how many people Obama kills from the air, right? 20,000 feet in the sky, right? But have you ever noticed how much Mitt Romney's like Jesus, right? He's not exactly like Jesus, but he's a lot like Jesus. And they have a new special out. You guys have Netflix, you guys watch Netflix. You guys like me, you're a Christian and you're not of this world except when you're watching Netflix, right? I saw another bumper sticker today, not of this world. This time it was on a Kia Sportage. Yeah. That's pretty neat, huh? Not of this world. So, but Mitt Romney, he's got a movie out now, and it's called Mitt, right? And I love movies about Jesus. They're some of the favorite movies out that I've ever seen. You see them from the beginning of the first motion picture without sound to now. They're still making movies about Jesus. Every time they make a movie about Jesus, everybody will go see it, right? People that are Christians will go see it. People that aren't Christians will go see it, right? Mormons will go see it. You ever notice how Mormons are really good at acting like they're following Jesus? You ever notice that? How Mormons actually do a really good job of acting like they're following Jesus, right? But as a Christian, I know that Mormons are only acting like they're following Jesus, right? As a Christian, I know that they're only acting like they're like Jesus. Right? Have you ever noticed how Mitt Romney acts a lot like he's like Jesus, but we know he's not really like Jesus, right? For instance, he doesn't make the same kind of claims that Obama makes. You ever notice that? I saw a picture of Mitt Romney's pumping his own gas, right? Have you ever seen Obama pump his own gas? Not recently. Right? Have you ever noticed in the Bible how people were always doing things for Jesus? Jesus would sit on a hill and he'd tell his organizers, you go on out there and you organize all these people, you go door to door, and you get all these people to go and act like me. Have you ever noticed how Obama's always getting people to act like him? Obama tells you that he knows how you should act, right? Obama knows what you need, right? He knows you need more money. Obama knows that you need health care. Obama knows that you need to be treated equally with other people. Yeah, Obama makes these claims. He's always making claims. But I notice how Mitt Romney is almost exactly like Jesus, right? He's not exactly like Jesus like Obama, but he's very similar. I've noticed looking for people that can play roles, right? Obama can actually play Jesus in a movie, right? On the big screen. But you ever notice how Mitt Romney he might not be able to play Jesus on the big screen, but he can play one of the disciples on television. Right? You know what the disciples are, don't you? You ever heard of the disciples? The disciples were people that actually followed Jesus, right? And have you ever noticed that the people that followed Jesus, it was their job to go out and get other people to follow Jesus, right? And it was their job to get people to give everything they had away to make people equal. Now, Christians often have trouble with this. A lot of Christians, they don't like to hear about Jesus as a community organizer. And the reason is because Christians have a hard time with the concept that you would give everything away you had to make other people equal with you, especially if they had less than you. But the one thing I want you to remember about Mitt Romney is he's a lot like Jesus. Have you ever noticed how Mitt Romney is he's really good at performing a role, just like Jesus was a good actor, just like Obama's a good actor. It's Obama's job to perform a role, right? Remember Jesus came to perform a role? And if you didn't know, I'll tell you. Jesus came to perform a role. He said, I came to do something, to perform an act for people that didn't want it, couldn't pay for it, have no way of repaying me for it, right? He's always trying to put forcing his universal health care and universal health care coverage on people. But Mitt Romney doesn't make those claims, right? And so he's almost like Jesus, but not quite. But one of the reasons why Mitt Romney's a lot like Jesus is because he can perform the role of a good man, right? You ever notice how Jesus was always performing the role of a good person, and how Mitt Romney acts like he's a good person? You ever notice that? He's always saying like he's a nice guy. He's always treating people well. Have you ever heard Mitt Romney say anything mean about anybody? No, I haven't either, right? He's a lot like Jesus like that. Can't you just picture Mitt Romney like playing a district attorney on television? An honest one, right? I could. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Did you know that Jesus was an actor?